Sprint Sense International gives you great rates to countries.
Boy, this is backbreaking work. There's got to be a better way to get rid of these leaves.
A better way to get rid of these leaves.
That was so weird. I just got caught in a leaf storm. Well, weird attracts weird. Who's your feathered friend, Harriet?
Oh, well, this is my new parrot, Waldo.
Does he talk?
Well, he hasn't said anything yet. Waldo want a cracker?
Aww.
Waldo want some birdseed?
Aww.
Dumb bird!
If he's so dumb, why'd you buy him?
Because we're color coordinated.
How are we going to tell them apart?
The quiet one has feathers.
Hi.
Ryan.
Joni, I'd like you to meet RAM class.
RAM class?
Yes, it stands for Random Access Multiple Concurrent Linguistic Analytical Sequencer.
Oh. Hi, RAM class. Hope you like meatloaf.
It's my latest modification for Vicky. I'll show you how it works after dinner.
Hey.
Honey, you are in love with a genius.
I am not. You're the only man in my life.
Anyway, I got another surprise for you. Remember that big charity ball that my boss, Harold Jennings, sponsors?
Yeah, the one that we can't afford to go to because it's $500 a person?
That's the one, and we're going.
What? Well, that's $1,000 for the two of us. Do you have a separate bank account that I don't know about?
Joni, everybody on the organizing committee gets in free, so I volunteered.
Great.
You. Joan, Jamie.
What is it, Ted?
I'm ready. There, that ought to do it. Okay, Vicky, a drum roll, please.
A drum roll.
Thank you very much. I have now installed RAM class in Vicky.
What's RAM class?
Oh, it's a new kind of gadget for robots.
A gadget, it's a translator. With RAM class, Vicky can understand any foreign language and instantly translate it into English.
That's fantastic, Dad.
Joni, you know a little French. Say something to Vicky.
Okay, let's see. What does this mean, Vicky? La plume de ma tante est sur la table.
The pen of my aunt is on the table.
That's right.
I bet that comes up a lot in conversations.
Okay, Vicky, try this. Wie geht's?
What's happening, bro?
She even speaks school German.
Oh, Ted, that's incredible. But what are you going to use it for?
Well, one of the reasons I created Vicky was to help children with learning disabilities. And with RAM class, robots can help kids no matter what language they speak.
I got a real test for her, Dad. Let's see if Vicky can translate the Spanish language station on TV.
Good idea.
Hola, amigos.
Hello, friends.
¿Se han fijado en los precios de la comida mojada para los perros recientemente? Cuesta más que bistec filet y es medio agua.
Have you noticed the price of moist dog food lately? It costs more than filet mignon, and it's half water. Give me that steak. I'm starved.
Who said that, Vicky?
The dog.
The dog?
I've chewed old slippers that taste better than this dog food. I'm going to get even with you, pal, on your leg.
Vicky can't translate what a dog says.
Of course not. She's just been... Well, look at that.
The dog got even with him.
Vicky, you're nuts and bolts Dr. Doolittle.
Joan, what are you doing? The house is spotless. We have nothing to be ashamed of in front of the Jennings.
I don't want to take any chances. Since Cynthia always makes me feel like she's Gucci's and I'm a swap meet.
Mr. Spot. Harold, Cynthia, nice to see you.
Of course it is.
Please come in. Cute pooch. What's his name?
Oh, Foo-Foo. He comes from a long line of...
Quiet. And why are you still here, Harold?
Well, I just thought that...
Well, don't. You know how thinking gives you a headache. Here, Foo-Foo will be late for his hair appointment. And I need our car. So, Ted, I'm sure you'd be happy to take Harold.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
What pet groomers do you take Foo-Foo to? Pet groomers? Ooh, they're all full of animals.
We take him to Jean-Paul Ramon. That's Cynthia's hairdresser.
See the resemblance.
Yeah. Well, see you later, Cynthia. Bye, hon. Come on, Harold. Correct me if I'm wrong, but does Foo-Foo always growl when he hears your name?
It's a big improvement. He used to go for my throat.
Well, Cynthia, what exactly can I do to help you with the charity ball? Just a few simple things that shouldn't tax your abilities.
Vicky, this weighs a ton. Would you give me a hand?
Give you a hand.
Thanks.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Harriet. How's your bird?
I'm losing my voice trying to teach Waldo to talk. I think he's defective.
Maybe Vicky can find out why he won't talk. She can understand animals.
I'm a nuts and bolts Dr. Doolittle. What do you mean she can understand animals? That's ridiculous.
Just trust me. Try and make him say something. Go ahead.
Waldo, say something. Come on, you fraud, say something. Open that beak and say something. See, that's all he says. If you can understand animals, what does that mean? It means, but Harriet, he can't get in a word edgewise.
Just like the rest of us.
Do you mean he'd talk if I just shut up?
Works for me. Works for me.
Vicky, you're a genius.
Yeah, I just figured out a way to use Vicky's talents and make some money. You're looking at Dr. Vicky Doolittle, the world's greatest animal psychiatrist. Works for me. Works for me.
Small Wonder will return after these messages.
On the next Home Improvement, Tim and Al get small and journey to the center of it.
Hi.
Hi.
Still working on plans for the charity ball, huh?
Well, I think I've got most of it worked out. Here's the menu.
Ooh.
And this is the seating chart.
Uh-huh.
And I have ordered red roses for every table.
Oh, that's great. That pain in the neck, Cynthia, has to be impressed with all the hard work you put in.
Oh, I hope so.
I get it.
Good evening.
Hi. We were just talking about you. Come on in.
Dare I hope you've made a little progress on the ball? More than a little, it's all done. And here is the menu. Prime rib. Oh, no, my dear, that will never do. Will it, Harold?
Well, actually, I like prime rib.
What?
I didn't say a lot.
Change the prime rib to Cornish game hen and see that they're properly plucked.
Well, I know you're going to love the flowers that Joan picked for the table.
As long as they're not roses. Roses are so common.
Well, actually, I like the way they smell.
Excuse me?
But only at funerals.
Joan. Haven't you accomplished anything in the last 3 days? Well, for one thing, I think that I've made some sense out of the seating arrangements. See for yourself. Oh, no. You've botched this, too. You can't have the Edinson seated next to the Grahams, and the Scherers and the Granites can't stand each other, and for good reason. Now, who are these people? They weren't even invited. Well, who's that? Ted and Joan?
That's them.
Oh, but why would your names be on the seating chart?
Well, Joan is on the organizing committee, so,
I'm the organizing committee, and you're only help. And help doesn't go to the ball.
But, dear, Joan's put in a lot of work, and if it were up to me...
Yes?
But, of course, it isn't.
You see, whenever I want anything done properly, I have to do it myself. Oh, really? Well, you can do just that, Cynthia, because I quit.
good girl.
Certainly, my dear. That is your option. I have an option, too. Fire that man, Harold.
But, dear, I couldn't possibly...
Do it.
You're fired.
I love it when you're forceful, Harold.
Your mouse says he's lonesome because he's all alone in his cage. That'll be $1.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll stop at the pet store and buy him a little boy mouse to play with.
He says if you really want to make him happy, get him a girl mouse.
Next patient, please. What's the problem? Well, my guinea pig just stands in the corner of his cage all the time. What's wrong with him?
If you'll take a seat. He says all the other guinea pigs make fun of him because of the name you gave him.
What's wrong with his name?
How'd you like it if your parents named you Quasimodo? He says he prefers the name Bubba. Case closed. That'll be $1.
Thanks for curing my guinea pig, Doctor. Come on, Bubba.
Next patient, please. What's the problem? Well, this is my frog, Jumping Jack Flash. He could be a champion jumper, but all he does is sit. If you'll lie down on the couch, please. He says he was taken from his mother when he was just a tadpole. He says he's never seen any other frogs. He says he doesn't know how to jump. Unusual case, Doctor. Any suggestions? I'll show him how to jump. Watch this flash. Wow, how'd she do that? Well, Vicky was raised by frogs. Okay, Flash, your turn. He says he's not ready to jump yet. I got an idea. Flash, ever hear of the term frog legs? He says he's ready now. That'll be $1. Thanks, Doctor. Boy, Vicky, it's our first day and we've already made $12. Vicky, I have to talk to you. What's the problem, Harriet? Well, I just am having a really big...
wants a cracker. Waldo wants a hot fudge sundae.
Well, Waldo, I already...
Waldo wants a bigger cake.
Waldo,
wants a full-length mirror.
Waldo, you know that...
wants some decent food. This stuff is for the fur.
You see, problem is, how do I get this stupid bird to shut up? Got an idea? Hey, Waldo, ever hear of the term stuffed and mounted?
Forget it, Doc. That stuff only works with frogs.
What? Listen, are you aware of my qualifications? Listen, no, I can't take a job that... Boy, that sounds really interesting. Yeah. I'll get back to you soon. Thanks. Bye.
How's the job hunting going?
Oh, great, honey. I was just talking to an auto company in Detroit. They need someone to service a robot that stamps out the car ashtrays.
Ted, you're better than that.
Well, honey, it's a great opportunity. After a year, I moved right into hubcaps.
Well, that's ridiculous. You're a highly regarded robotics expert.
I know, honey, but it's a highly specialized field. I mean, there aren't many companies that do what I do.
All the more reason to call Cynthia Jennings. I'm sure that once we apologize, she'll tell Harold to give you your job back.
No way will I call her and apologize. She'll make me crawl and squirm and rub my nose in it.
Then I'll call her.
Well, that's different.
I can't understand why Cynthia wouldn't accept my apology over the phone.
Honey, you know vultures. They like to personally pick the bones clean.
Why do you have to apologize to her?
Vicky, as you'll come to learn, part of being a mature, successful adult is knowing when to grovel.
Vicky, would you get that, please? Hello, child.
Hello, vulture. The bones are over there.
Susie, how nice to, let's cut the small talk and get straight to the groveling. I don't want to be late for my voice lessons.
A voice lesson? I didn't know you sang.
Opera.
Cynthia once hit a note that shattered our living room.
I'm particularly fond of Wagner. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do.
This is only a test. Not real. Rule it, Vicky.
As for your apology, I'll assume you didn't realize how offensive your behavior was to a woman of my breeding. I abhor coarseness.
So why do you watch All-Star Wrestling?
What? Why, I'd never watch anything that barbaric.
Your favorites are Andre the Giant and Junkyard Dog.
Are you kidding? Hulk Hogan could rip both arms off. Well, I may have watched it once.
Gee, personally, I love wrestling.
What?
Only with you, dear.
Curb your hormones, Harold. Cynthia, about the charity banquet, I realize that you've had more experience at arranging these things. Of course I have. Before we were married, I was an executive in the hospitality industry.
You were a cocktail waitress at a bowling alley. Everyone called you Trixie.
Who told you that?
Him.
Harold, how did you know I was a cocktail waitress?
You mean it's true?
Oh, of course not.
How much is a beer and a gin and tonic?
$5.50. I'm ruined. Cynthia, I think your roots are showing. Oh, not those two. Terrible. I've been so careful. And now these people will tell everyone about my past.
Not necessarily, Cynthia. I mean, if Ted were still working at United Robotronics...
But he is. Give him his job back.
With pleasure. Ted, you got your job back.
That's great.
You know, things have been a little rough financially around here since Ted's been out of work. Give him a raise.
You got it, Ted.
Mom, Dad, didn't you guys say something about going to a charity ball?
Of course they're going. I wouldn't hear otherwise.
At the head table.
That's impossible. The head table is reserved for the creme de la creme. You do understand.
He understands, Trixie.
All right. The head table it is. I think we really must be leaving, Harold. They've finished apologizing. Come to Mama.
He says, get your grubby hands off me.
Well, now that we're all such close friends, Cynthia, maybe we should go out together one night.
Yeah, maybe we could all go bowling.
I just love coming here.
Way to go, gang! Joe, what's the matter?
It's a mouse.
He said he hears there's a great psychiatrist here.
Got another worm for our fishing trip. Now that is ugly.
Reggie, to you, that worm is ugly. But to a trout, that worm is a Twinkie. We're going to catch enough trout this weekend to open our own fish market, right?
Right. Oh, hi. Hi.
Hi. So, leave anything on the shelves?
We went to 5 stores, 3 boutiques, and a discount warehouse. We even went to an Army-Navy store.
Harriet, tell me you're enlisting.
Okay, honey, why this sudden shopping spree?
Oh, we needed to get a few things for our fishing trip.
Our fishing trip?
Well, yeah, you said last night that we were going fishing, didn't you?
Well, yes, honey, but apparently you misunderstood. I meant we, us, not we, you. The fishing is for guys.
Yeah, Mom. You wouldn't want to go fishing. You'd have to put these slimy worms on your hooks with your bare hands. And you have to clean smelly fish with your bare hands.
Then you'd have to bathe in the lake in your bare, you know. Let's face it, honey. Women just aren't cut out for the outdoor life.
Oh, really? I think we need to discuss this further, Ted.
Look, honey, I really think...
Further, Ted?
Look how the veins are standing out on her forehead.
Okay, honey, we'll discuss it first thing in the morning.
That's better.
Women.
Women.
Quiet, guys. We want to get out of here without making a sound.
Thought you were going to talk to Mom before we left.
I did talk to her.
What'd she say?
Nothing. She was asleep. It's okay. I gave her a note with some flowers.
Boy, there's more to fishing than I realized.
2 more steps to freedom.
Walking in our sleep, are we?
Hey, morning, hon. We were just talking about you. All right, guys?
Right. That's a fact, ma'am.
Ted Lawson, what you're doing is sneaky and underhanded.
Joan, darling, I'm only thinking of you. We are going to be miles from civilization. What if, God forbid, there was an emergency? You couldn't handle it, hon. You'd go to pieces. I mean, you get upset over a broken fingernail.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Or when you get a run in your stocking.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Joni, it's nothing personal. It's just that, guys got to do what guys got to do.
Right on. Yeah, baby.
Sure. I understand.
You do?
Why should I complain? I got flowers. Go ahead. Have a good time, macho men.
We will. Thanks.
Well, thanks, hon. You, Vic. Bye, hon. See you tomorrow night. I love you.
Oh, Vicki, would you get me that vase in the refrigerator?
Get you that vase in the refrigerator?
Thanks, Vicki. If your father thinks he's going to get away with this, he's crazy. Gals gotta do what gals gotta do. Right, Vicki?
Right. What do we gotta do?
You'll see.
Greasy spoon and tuna pie.
Greasy spoon and tuna pie.
Stick a finger in your eye.
Ow. Wow.
So we're happy campers.
Happy campers.
Hey, this looks like a great place right here, huh? Unless you guys want to hike up another mile or two.
No, this is great. It's gonna be good. The only thing missing is the Golden Arch. When do we eat?
Guys, first we put up the tent, then we go fishing, and then we eat what we catch.
I knew we should have stopped at that food stand at the bottom of the hill.
Fellas, I don't eat anywhere where they serve food and bait out the same window. Know what I mean? Okay, let's get the tent up.
Mr. Larson, are you sure we're doing this right?
Reggie, I've done this 100 times.
Then how come the door opening's on the top?
Yeah, Dad. It's like putting on long underwear and your head goes through the flap.
Guys, why are we bothering with this tent anyway? I mean, we got sleeping bags, right? Huh? Let's sleep under the stars. Let's commune with nature.
I think nature just communed back.
What was that? There it is again.
Hey, a pack mule.
Boys, some guys know how to go fishing. Right. It's Mom.
Joan, you're not supposed to be here.
Well, tough. We decided that we wanted to go fishing, too. After all, gals gotta do what gals gotta do.
Right on. Yeah, baby.
Andy, would you unload Sweet Pea now, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and put the tent right over there.
Where'd you get the mule?
Mules are us. It was right behind the food and bait stand at the bottom of the mountain.
The one you wouldn't let us stop at?
You should have. She made us the greatest waffles and pancakes for breakfast.
Guys, listen. That is the coward's way. I mean, we'd rather catch our breakfast, right?
Right. Let's go catch a couple of pancakes.
All unloaded, Mrs. Lawson. I'll be back for you tomorrow at 4.
Oh, fine. Thanks, Andy. Bye, Sweet Pea. Okay, girls, let's set up the tent.
Okay, guys. I guess we gotta help them with that. Come on.
Oh, that's all right. We can handle it. I mean, how hard can it be?
Well, Joan, it's easy when you know how to do it, but it could...
We can handle it.
Oh, they can handle it. Well, this ought to be good. Let's give them some room, guys.
Yeah. I wish I had my camera.
Okay, Vicky. It's easy when you know how.
You know, you guys are gonna be real comfortable in those.
Mr. Larson, this ground is hard as a rock. And I've got very little padding.
Guys, we are in the great outdoors here. I mean, what do you want? A big soft mattress and fluffy pillows?
Yes.
Guys, we are fishermen. All a fisherman needs is his rod, his reel, and some bait. So drop your rolls, grab your poles, and follow me. Better hurry up, girls. You're going to miss all the good fishing this morning.
Oh, don't worry about us. We'll be along. Harriet, will you take these pillows and put them in on the air mattresses?
Pillows? Air mattresses?
Of course. This ground's hard as a rock. What else have you got in there, Mom?
Oh, just the basic necessities.
Portable color television with remote control.
A chaise lounge.
What, no beach umbrella?
Beach umbrella.
I don't believe this.
Believe it.
Isn't this great, guys? Smell that fresh air.
I'd rather smell a fresh fish. Yeah, we've been fishing for over an hour. And all I've hooked is my pants.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
How's the fishing?
Hey, it's great. It's just great.
Have you caught any, Jamie?
Well, I caught one for over half an hour. But it got away. It was really a whopper.
Sounds like a whopper, all right.
Now, come on, girls. Let's catch some whoppers of our own.
How long do we have to wait to catch a fish, Mrs. Lawson?
Oh, not long at all.
Oh, not long at all.
Hey, I got one! So do I.
Me too!
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Beginner's luck.
What'd you use for bait? Rigatoni.
Rigatoni?
Sure, Ponsico's great with fish. Oh, come on, girls. Let's leave some fish in the lake for the guys, huh?
Yeah.
Put these little beauties on ice and we'll go and start lunch.
What are we having with the fish, Mrs. Austin?
Oh, nothing fancy at all, Harriet. Just a cheese souffle and a Caesar salad on the side.
Don't forget the chocolate cake and ice cream. Sounds yummy.
Chocolate cake and ice cream? Well, we were going to have Cherry's Jubilee, but after all, we are roughing it.
Bye.
Guys, let's not give up, huh? Let's show them how real fishermen do it, okay? Hey, I got one here.
Wow, look at your full bin, Dad. You got a big one.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to eat.
Yeah.
Okay, bring it up.
I got it.
Okay. What the heck is that?
Well, it is a fish.
Boy, some fishermen we are. Yeah, the women caught 3 fish, and we caught this.
Listen, guys, so we didn't catch any fish. That doesn't mean we can't eat like kings.
What do you mean, Dad?
Old Dad is always prepared. What'll it be? Fried chicken or spaghetti and meatballs?
I'll take the fried chicken, and now I'll take the spaghetti and meatballs.
Coming right up. Fried chicken for you, spaghetti and meatballs for you.
Gee, kings sure don't eat like they used to.
Dad, I think my fried chicken got run over by a truck.
Guys, it's freeze-dried. You just drop it in water and voila, instant lunch.
Mr. Lawson, I don't like to eat any food that comes inside of its own barf bag.
Guys, you're gonna love it. I'll go get some water.
Jamie, I can't eat this stuff, and I'm starving.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I'm going to go see if I can catch some fish in a different spot.
While you're at it, I'm going to take a little hike, too.
Down to that food and bait stand?
No, over to Harriet. A little sweet talk from me. We'll be chowing down on some of her real food.
All right.
Oh, Jamie, this is a wonderful idea to have a picnic alone with you. Now, what's so important you wanted to say to me? Why don't we eat first? Or why don't we talk first? Okay. Well, Harriet, I've known you for a long time. And I guess I've seemed to care for you. Listen. Oh, Jamie, this is the happiest day of my life. My little lamb chop.
Lamb chop.
You made me so happy, honey bun.
Bun.
I can just see our future together. We'll live in a house with a white picket fence and a puppy. One of those long, thin ones that has a body like a hot dog.
Hot dog.
And we'll have 2 children. What do you think we should name them, Jamie?
Steak and French fries.
Great names for children, Jamie.
They are if you eat them.
What's in here, Harriet? Lots of goodies. And you can have them all.
Oh, great.
As soon as we seal our engagement with a kiss.
No, I can't do it. I'd rather fight squirrels for their nuts.
I wonder if he said he liked me just for my food. I can live with that.
Vicky, would you toss the salad, please?
Toss the salad. Salad is tossed.
Thank you, Vicky.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Well, we were just preparing lunch. Vicky, would you cook the fish, please?
Cook the fish.
serious outdoor life as it's now.
Well, sure, when you got a robot to do all the work for you.
Oh, are you saying that I couldn't handle it without Vicky?
Hey, if the pantyhose fits, wear it, huh?
Right. All right. Vicky, from now on, you're not to use any of your special abilities for the rest of the fishing trip. Got it?
Got it.
Good.
Good. Good luck, hotshot. Okay, guys, no more fooling around. We're going to do some serious fishing. This time, we're going to go further up the lake.
Dad, based on your track record so far, Reggie and I will go further down the lake.
Good idea. We'll catch them coming and going.
Hi.
Hi, Ned. You having fun?
On a scale of 1 to 10, we haven't stepped on the scale yet. We're going to do some more fishing.
My poor Jamie. Still trying to catch little fish?
Are you suggesting that I don't know what I'm doing?
If the pantyhose fits, wear it. I go with you, Jamie.
No way. Why should we take you?
I have some chocolate cake in here.
Good reason.
Oh, that looks like a good spot over there. Okay, fishies, it's chow time. Come and get it. Nice, juicy worms. Why am I getting shorter? Oh, no! Quicksand! Help! Help me, Joan! Help! Help me! I'm sinking! Help!
Hey, what's the matter?
Just stay back! Stay back! There's all quicksand in here. Here. Take this. Pull me out.
Help me, Vicky.
Oh, listen, Vicky, extend your arm out here and pull me out.
Mom said I'm not to use any of my special abilities for the rest of this fishing trip.
This is an emergency.
Tough.
Can't I reprogram her?
No. I'd have to work on a circuit to take an hour.
At your current rate of descent, you have only 3 minutes.
Joe, find something to pull me out, a tree branch, anything. Move.
Come on, Vicky. Oh, here's something.
Joan, would you hurry? I'm sinking here.
Oh, you know us women. We just go to pieces during emergencies.
That was a joke. You're a rock in emergencies.
Besides, I could break a nail.
Get a run in her stockings.
I knew I had too much insurance.
Oh, come on, Vicky. Let's go back to camp and try and think of some way to save him.
Joan, don't leave me. Listen, you can have my half of the community property.
Don't go to pieces, Ted. I'm sure you'll think of some way to get out of a little quicksand.
How?
Just walk out.
That is a dirty, rotten trick.
See ya, hot shot.
Dad, we didn't catch anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Gee, Mr. Lawson, what happened to you?
Well, I hooked a big one, and it pulled me into the lake, and then it got away.
Sounds like another whopper.
Uh-oh, look at those clouds. Let's make it some rain, girls.
Yeah. We better get our raincoats, Miss Lawson.
Yeah, right. Oh no, I forgot to pack them.
I heard that. Pretty dumb, Joan. I didn't forget ours. There you go, guys. We are going to stay nice and dry. Well, guys, looks like we got the last laugh on them, right?
I don't think so, Dad.
What do you mean?
Look! Suntan lotion, Harriet?
Thanks. How about you, Vicky? No, thanks. We are roughing it.
I don't believe this. They catch the fish and we don't. It's pouring rain on us, and the sun is shining on them. How come, Mr. Lawson?
I think there's only one explanation, Reg.
Yeah?
God is a woman.
small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart beat light. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
It's their turf. It's their world.
Don't worry, it's just a little power failure. I'll have it fixed in a jiffy.
What are you going to do, honey?
I got all the wiring in the house hooked up to my computer. All I got to do is plug it into a power source.
But the power's out, Dad.
You're forgetting one little thing. We've got our own walking, talking little generator. Come here, Vicky. Raise your arm. Turn around. And let there be light. And on the 7th day, I rested. Well, just a little nap.
Ted, look.
Dad, you better do something. Smoking could be hazardous to her health.
I must have overloaded her circuits.
Oh, there's someone at the back door.
Probably the Brindles. Their lights must be out, too.
Their lights have been out for years. Okay, Vicky, let's see what the problem is here.
Hi, Jamie.
What do you want, Harriet?
Her lights are out, too. My parents wanted to know if we could borrow some candles.
I guess so. Why does your family always borrow stuff? Don't you ever go to the market?
Sometimes. But my mother says the lines are shorter here.
Well, you won't be needing these candles anymore. I'll save them for when you're older and wax your legs.
Thanks. You want to meet my cousin Mary? Her folks are away and she's staying with us for a few days. She's 16. People say we look so much alike, we could be twins.
That's bad news for Mary.
Harriet? Oh, hi.
Hi.
Jamie, this is Mary.
Hi, Jamie. Harry, your lights are on, too, so your mom said that you can forget the candles.
Oh, well, here, Mary, take them anyway. There's nothing we love more than lending stuff to the Brindles. Here, take our salt and pepper shakers, too.
Thanks, Jamie, but we won't need them. I think we got a little lady killer here. Bye.
Bye, little lady killer.
There. That should fix the problem.
You had us worried, Vicky. Well, we can finish our game now, okay?
Okay, now game hour finished, can we?
What'd you say, Vicky?
Okay, now game hour finished, can we?
Ted, she's talking backwards.
Yeah. That overload must have damaged her more than I thought. Let's see. Well, of course. The radiothermonic generator is malfunctioning, and the RPG fluctuations are oscillating out of sync.
That makes sense. Can she be fixed?
No, I'm going to have to pick up some parts from the plant tomorrow. Well, fortunately, I think that's her only problem. Vicky, go to your cabinet and stay there.
There, staying cabinet, you're to go.
Oh, boy.
Bye-o. I'm telling you, Reggie, Mary's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. I can't get her out of my mind. She's like a human Twinkie.
So what you gonna do about it?
I don't know. It's tough to date a 16-year-old when your body only goes up to 12.
Why don't you try smoking a pipe? You not only look older, you could say smoking stunted your growth. It's gonna take a lot more than a pipe. I've got to act older, too. Be more sophisticated, like the guys in the old TV movies. How do I look?
Like you have to go to the bathroom. Jamie, you're dreaming. Your elevator's stuck between floors. Look, I'll see you later. Oh, and give me a call when you get back from
Fantasy Island.
Big help you are.
Oh, hi, James. Listen, I gotta go to the plant to pick up some parts to fix Vicky. You wanna go?
No, thanks, Dad. But I really could use some advice.
Advice? Sure, James, you got it. Have a seat, huh?
Dad, do you know anything about women?
Not anymore, Jamie. I got married.
Come on, I'm serious. This girl is someone real special, but I'm not special to her. How do I get her to know me better and to like me?
Ah. Well, Jamie, I'd say the best way for a man to win a girl's heart is to be very clever.
How do you do that?
Well, there was this little trick I pulled in college once. You see, I was crazy about this girl. I could not get her out of my head.
You mean Mom?
No, her roommate. Barbara Edinson. Va-va-boom, Jamie. I mean, when this girl smiled, you could hear violins. Now, this is where the clever part comes in. You see, your mom was crazy about me, but I wanted to date Barbara. So I'd ask your mom out, right? But I'd ask her to bring Barbara along, too, you know, using some excuse, right?
So Mom was your second choice?
No. As it turned out, the more I was with your mother, the more I realized that she was the one that I really loved. But I still think that what I did was pretty gosh darn clever. Know what I mean, Jane?
Thanks, Dad. That was a big help.
Yeah, anytime, Jane.
Hi, guys. Can Vicky come out and play?
No, Harriet. She's not herself today.
How about you, Jamie? You want to play? I've got nothing to do until Mary comes home. Did you say Mary? Uh-huh. Harriet, have I ever told you that when you smile, I hear violins? Violins? Oh, Jamie, how would you like to come to the movies tonight? Oh, be still my heart. I take that for yes. I'll pick Mary up at 6. What's Mary got to do with it? She's your house guest, right? We can't leave the poor girl sitting home all alone. That'd be rude. Oh, Jamie, you're so thoughtful. I'm in heaven. Yeah.
Okay, that should stop you from talking backwards. Now go find Mom and help her out, okay? Well, back to the old drawing board. What's the betting for?
Barbara Edinson.
Barbara Edinson?
Oh, you remember my old college roommate? The one that used to go with us on all of our dates.
Yeah, that Barbara Edinson, yeah.
Yes, the one that you were telling Jamie all about. The one I was second choice to.
Honey, I can explain that. You see, well, anyway, I mean, you were the one I fell in love with and married. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Yes, it means you can stick your cold feet on your own back tonight.
You look beautiful tonight, Mary.
There you go again, you little lady killer.
What about me? Well, like you said, Harriet, you two look like twins, so you must look beautiful, too. Jamie, you and your sweet talk. And me and my sweet ear. Harriet, would you like some popcorn? I'd love it. Then go get it. Well, I'm
I left you two sitting here all alone. Jamie, you're so gallant. And take your time. So, Mary. That's such a pretty name. I bet you were named after the Virgin Mary.
Close, Mary Tyler Moore.
Well, I really like the perfume you're wearing.
Surprised, most boys your age wouldn't even notice it.
That's because I'm more mature than the average 12-year-old. I even shaved tonight for you.
Really? Isn't it bad to shave Peach Fuzz?
Peach Fuzz? You kidding? I get my 6 o'clock shadow at 2 o'clock.
Hey, Mary.
Hi. See you later, Jamie.
Where are you going? I'm back, my love. Miss me? Where's Mary? Oh, great! Now I got you all myself, sweet
Terrific.
Next Home Improvement, has the tool man become the cruel man?
Hi, honey. How'd your date go?
Abe Lincoln had more fun in the theater than I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, what happened?
For one thing, I took Dad's advice.
Well, in the future, when you want to know about women, don't ask a man. Ask a woman.
What woman?
Well, how about me? I passed the physical. What would you like to know?
Well, there's this girl that I really like, but she hardly knows I'm alive.
Well, have you told her how you feel?
No?
Then do it. Girls prefer men who are direct and honest and who don't play games.
Direct and honest, huh? I'll give it a try. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, my back is killing me. Hunchback of Notre Dame must have slept on that sofa. Okay, Vicky, I think that fixed you. How are your systems?
All my systems are functioning normally, except one.
Terrific. I got the world's tallest chipmunk. There.
There.
I fixed your voice.
Fixed your voice.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Come on, quit
Come on,
fooling
fool
around. Vicky, don't do that. There, I turned your voice off. Nice guy. You're so smart, why don't you fix my back? Oh, ah!
Hi, Heartthrob. What do you want, Harriet? I wrote you a poem that expresses my feelings for you. Great. Mail it to me. I've got it right here. When I wake up in the morning, when I go to bed at night, the pimple on your chin is never out of sight. I'm really touched. In fact, I'm so touched I have to see Mary. Mary? Why? It's about a surprise gift for you. For me? Oh, Jamie, you remembered our anniversary. It's been 12 hours since you heard the violins. I'll go get Mary. You can keep the poem.
Sleep well, dear?
Terrific, just like a baby.
You mean you slept in your stomach and burped all night?
Okay, I didn't sleep a wink, but I bet you didn't either.
Are you kidding? There's a lot to be said for controlling your own electric blanket. I also like your side of the bed. It's a shorter walk to the bathroom.
Okay, you got me over a barrel.
You can also say you're sorry for pulling a dirty trick like using me to get at my roommate.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, come on, honey, I'm in. Am I off the hook? Please? Please? Please?
Okay, you're off the hook.
Shake.
Shake.
You think I'm going to spend the night on the sofa and settle for a shake?
Where's Mary? What am I going to say to her? Your mother said to get washed up for lunch. Hey, Dad finally fixed you. He finally fixed me. I'll be in later. I'm busy. I know what I'll say.
Mary, my dear, I'll be direct and honest. Let's get married.
Nah, that's stupid.
She'll think I'm a jerk who says dumb things. That I'm just a playboy who toys with women's emotions.
Your mother said to get washed up for lunch. Not now, Vicky.
Hi, Jamie. Harriet said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, right.
Oh, she said also to mention something about a diamond bracelet.
Oh, this is my sister, Vicky. Vicky, say hello to Mary. Hello to Mary.
Well, hello to you too, Vicky. What do you want to see me about, Jamie?
Mary, I'll be direct and honest. Nah, that's stupid. Cut out, Vicky.
You want to be direct and honest with me about what?
About the fact that I'm madly in love with you.
What? Why would you say such a thing?
He's a jerk who says dumb things. Vicky.
Come on, Jamie, quit fooling around. I really have to be somewhere.
I'm not fooling, Mary. There's no use in fighting it. Fate brought us together, and it's going to keep us together.
Jamie, this is ridiculous.
He's a playboy who toys with women's emotions. Vicky, go.
Let's get married. Now, let me be direct and honest with you, Jamie. You're too young and too short.
But that's only temporary. Besides, being younger is an advantage. You'll die first, and you'll never have to be a lonely widow.
I don't know whether to laugh or to get mad at you. I think you better stick to Harriet. She says you're crazy about her.
Are you kidding? I only pretended to like Harriet so I could be with you.
What? Jamie, that was a terrible thing using Harriet like that. I'm ashamed of you. I don't ever want to see you again.
But you will. Because I'm going to be at your side. I'm going to call you. I'm going to write you. I'll walk you to school. I'll carry your books. I'll even brush your teeth after lunch.
Jamie, that's enough. Goodbye.
The little old lady killer will pick you up at 7 to walk you to school.
Sorry.
Who was that? Mary.
Do you expect and believe that a girl like that is interested in a kid like you?
Why not?
Well, now, if I was Mary, I want a guy with a lot more experience. Like me.
All right, who's this Jamie Lawson?
Who wants to know?
My name's Christopher. Want to find the little creep who's been bothering my girlfriend Mary? I'm going to rearrange his face.
He's Jamie.
Hey, no way. I'm Reggie. He's the creep whose face you want to rearrange.
Have you got anything to say while you still have lips?
Yeah. Christopher, let me be direct and honest. I'm not Jamie. I just look like him.
Yeah. Then who are you?
The pool man?
Okay, cool man. Let's see how long you can breathe underwater.
Reggie, do something.
I am. I'm leaving. Okay, Christopher, you can put him down. I think you got the message.
Not so fast, Christopher. She's a slow learner. I got the message. Loud and clear. Mary, why would you do this to me? Because you're a jerk.
Yeah, what you did to Harriet is inexcusable.
And I also don't want you hanging around Mary anymore.
I just thought I could get her to like me.
Like you? Why would I waste my time on a little kid and nothing?
Nothing? Gee, I kind of like Lady Killer better. Mom says you must come in for lunch, Jamie.
Come on, Christopher. The little baby has to go in for his bottle.
I'm glad you're here, Vicky. You can tell that little skunk Jamie I'm never going to talk to him again. She said she's never talking to you again, little skunk.
You can tell her I don't blame her and I'm sorry.
He doesn't blame you when he's sorry.
Harriet, I really do feel awful about what I did. And I'd like to make it up to you by taking you to the movies alone, just the two of us.
Go on. What else?
I'll even put my arm around you. All the way around? All the way around.
Oh, I love it when you go caveman on me. See you later, sweet cheeks.
Bye.
Mom says you must come in for lunch now. Ooh.
It's their turf. It's their world.
A small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchipped here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
While you're eating out, she's scavenging for food.
Here, Reg. Hey, Jane. What's new? Nothing. Not a thing. Except that. Whoa, who is that?
Her name is Brandy Raw. She's 13, and she started school yesterday.
Great.
And she has a boyfriend named Tyrone who can reduce you to bite-sized chunks.
For a fox like that, I'll take my chances. Brandy doesn't know it yet, but she's about to crumble to Reggie power.
Well, then you better make it fast. She can't hold much more water.
My motto is wrap 'em and trap 'em. I'm just gonna slide up to her and say, hey, little mama, don't be a fool. Stick with Reg, 'cause I'm smooth and cool. Watch this. Hey, little mama.
Yes?
Are you okay? Come back when you learn how to talk. See ya.
Smooth and cool. What happened to you, Reg?
I don't know. I looked at her. She's got those big, soft, brown eyes.
So do cows.
I just can't explain it. It's like something suddenly took my breath away.
Maybe your shorts are too tight.
You know what it is, Jamie? It's love. For the first time in my life, I'm in love again. But I acted like such a numbskull. What am I going to do?
Well, you can tell her.
Yeah, but what if I get cold feet again?
Well, staying away from her isn't going to warm them up. Why don't you call her over the phone when you're not looking into her big brown cow eyes?
I can't even do that. My folks grounded me from using the phone.
I'm not grounded. Why don't you tell me what you want to say to her, and I'll tell her. I'll say I'm your message service, and then she can leave a message.
Hey, you got it. You know, you can make a fortune from all this. Half of our class is grunting from using the phone.
Yeah? Half the class, huh? All I need is a phone answering machine. And I got that. Vicky, you'll be my phone answering machine. And we're gonna be rich. What do you say to that? Maybe your shorts are too tight. The laundry is put away.
Oh, thanks, Vicky. Oh, there. I hope this is doing me some good. It's important for a woman to keep her chassis classy. You want to give it a try?
I'll try. It's not moving.
Oh, you have to jump up and down, Vicky.
Jump up and down.
Nice of you to drop in, Vicky.
I've got to keep my chassis classy.
I was just showing Vicky how to use the trampoline. How was your day, honey?
Not as good as my night's gonna be. Come here.
Not in front of the IDK.
That means me backwards.
Well, he said, changing the subject, ran into Mr. Jennings today.
Oh, the president of your company?
No, his son, Harold, the future president. And so I invited him and his wife over for dinner tomorrow night. Can't hurt to play a little office politics. You understand, right?
Sure. Well, you know, actually, I like Harold. It's his wife, Cynthia, I can't stand. But she's always walking around with her nose up in the air like she's smelling something. And what she's smelling is us.
Can I have something to nibble on before dinner?
How about some carrot sticks?
How about an ear?
Not in front of the IDK.
Vicky, could you get that, please?
Hi, Vicky. Where's Jamie? He's in his room doing his homework. Oh, well, I won't disturb him. Give him this book for me, please. Cyrano de Bergerac. It's so romantic. All about a poet with a big nose who's madly in love with a beautiful girl, Roxanne. But the poet is too embarrassed to tell the girl he loves her. Like with Jamie and me. Like Jamie and you. Yeah, he doesn't have a big nose, but he says I'm always sticking mine into other people's business. I'll give him the book. Thanks. I'm hoping if he reads it, he'll get up enough courage to confess his love for me. Just in case, I crossed out the word Roxanne on every page and wrote in Harriet. You should read the book too, Vicky. Okay. I just read it. That's impossible. Anyway, as Cyrano said, thy name is like a golden bell hung from my... And as Jamie said, get lost, Harriet. Jamie's message service. Please leave your message at the sound of the beep. This is fantastic. We've already made $6 just from the 7th grade alone. If this keeps up, I'll be able to buy the 7th grade. You can play back that last message, Vicky.
Hey, man, this is Tyrone. Tell Brandy I'm going with my folks tomorrow, so I won't be able to meet her at 10 in the schoolyard. Yo.
Hey, that gives me an idea, Vicky. What if Brandy goes to the schoolyard to meet Tyrone, but I send Reggie instead? What do you think? I think if Tyrone finds out, you'll be the bite-sized chunk.
Oh, hi, honey.
Joni, what's going on? I've been trying to phone you for over an hour, and the line's been busy. Who have you been talking to?
Well, nobody. I just got home myself. I've been out shopping for tonight's dinner with the Jennings.
That's why I was trying to call you. They had to cancel out.
Oh, I couldn't be more disappointed.
I guess the phone's out of order. I guess it isn't. Wonder what was wrong. Jamie's message service? No wonder the phone was tied up. Well, I got a message for him. The phone's gonna be okay. He's gonna be out of order.
Jamie's message service. Please leave your message at the sound of the beep.
It's the Lawson's answering machine.
Well, leave a message, Harold. Surely you can handle that without my help.
Right. Hello, Ted. This is Harold Jennings. It looks like Cynthia and I can make dinner tonight after all. We'll be over at 7.
Say goodbye, Harold.
Goodbye, Harold. Ted, we're looking forward to it.
We didn't have to say we were looking forward to it, Harold. We don't want them to start thinking they're our equals.
I like Ted and Joan.
And so do I, after a fashion. But always remember that you are the boss. You are the man in charge. Say it, Harold.
I am the man in charge.
Good. Now go finish ironing my blouse.
Okay, Vicky, you can play back that last message.
What's all this about Jamie's message service?
Oh, hi, Dad. It's our new business. We take messages for the kids who are grounded from using the phone.
Want to leave a message? It'll cost you $1.
Jamie, you tied up the phone for over an hour. What if there was an emergency? And don't you realize you're helping these kids disobey their parents?
Really? Now that you put it that way. Maybe I'm not charging enough.
You're not going to be charging them anything. You're out of business and you're grounded from using the phone until further notice.
But, Dad...
No buts if you want to save yours. And, Vicky, I don't want you taking or playing back any more messages. In fact, erase all those messages from your bubble memory module.
Oh, wait, Vicky. A new message just came in, Dad. I don't know who it was.
I don't care if it was E.T. phoning home. Forget it, Vicky.
Vicky, just between us, who was that last message from?
I forgot.
On the next Home Improvement, what was supposed to be the first...
I still say it was a good idea, Vicky. But I guess we're out of the phone business for good.
I loved you ever since one night when a voice that I never would have known under my window breathed so
Can't you just say a simple hello? Don't you have a romantic bone in your head, Turkey? Now it's Cyrano de Bergerac. Didn't Vicky give you the book?
I gave the turkey the book.
Yeah, great book. I used it to squish a spider. I was hoping you'd read it and then tell me I'm the most desirable, enchanting creature on earth. But I'll settle for Frecklehead. I'll give you one thing, Harriet. You sure are persistent. I sure am. And I'm going to give you just 24 hours to read that book, Jamie. And what if I don't? Then I'll give you 48 hours.
And voila, les spécialités de la maison, pepperoni pizza.
Oh, you mad, adventurous fool, you. I'm so glad that Jennings canceled dinner tonight. I'm just going to relax and pamper myself.
Don't I get any pampering?
You got it. Give me your foot. I'll show you how the other half lives.
Oh, no. Come on, ma'am. Real men don't polish their toenails. Real men let them grow and use them to spear buffalo.
Ted, we're two consenting adults in the privacy of our own home. Hand over that foot.
Will you still respect me in the morning?
Come on. Get some cotton balls.
It tickles.
Honey, I want to ask you something. Do you think that I'd look good as a redhead?
Why not? You look good as a brunette and a blonde. Ow!
I'm serious. Wait, let me tell you something, okay? Now. Oh. So what you think? I can take it back if you don't like it.
Well, T, honey, I don't know. I mean, I'm so used to you the way you are. I mean, what if I suddenly came home as a redhead?
Come on over here. You gotta see this. All you need is a big ball on the end of your nose and exploding tan.
I look like Orphan Annie with eyeballs. You think it's too busy with my outfit?
Mr. and Mrs. Jennings,
We weren't expecting you.
Who were you expecting? Daddy Warbucks?
Oh.
oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Deborah. Please, come in.
Didn't you get my message? I left it on your answering machine.
Answering machine?
Vicky.
What is that odor? Do you use a garlic deodorant?
It's pizza.
Pizza! Oh, I love pizza! What kind is it?
Oh, it's pepperoni. Go ahead and have some.
Oh, I can't. Cynthia won't let me eat any food that ends with oni.
Harold, you know I hate to see cheese dangling from the end of your nose.
Obviously, there's been a mix-up about this evening.
Yeah, listen, why don't we, we'll go change and we'll take you out to dinner, okay?
Ted and I, we were just relaxing and having some fun.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I'm sure that you two do the same.
Never.
Just once, though, I like to kick off my shoes like you, Ted, and put my feet up and bite into a great big pizza.
Harold, control yourself. Where do you get these stinky ideas?
For once, Cynthia, I don't want to control myself. I want some pizza.
Harold, if you touch that box, I'm leaving. I'll wait for you in the car. And if I smell pizza on your breath, you're sleeping on the sofa tonight.
Quick, let's have some pizza.
Help yourself here. I'm really sorry about this, Harold.
Ooh, quite all right. Don't worry about it. Mmm, heaven. This makes the whole evening worthwhile.
Don't you want some more?
No, just enough to keep me on the sofa. Thanks for everything.
Harold, are you coming or not?
Can I use some of your cotton balls, please?
For your toes?
Harold!
No, for my ears.
Hi. Reggie, I was just coming over to see you. Look, I've got it all worked out for you to get together with Brandy this morning at the schoolyard. What you talking about, Jamie?
She's expecting to meet Tyrone, but you're going to show up instead, numbskull.
Oh, man. You know what happens when I see Brandy? She makes me crazy. I can't talk. My cheeks stick to my teeth. What can I say that wouldn't sound stupid?
You could say, your name is like a golden bell hung in my heart. And when I think of you, I tremble, and the bell swings and rings.
That's wow. Where'd you get that from, Vicky?
Cyrano de Bergerac, a book about an ugly guy who tells his handsome friend what to say to win the heart of his beautiful girl.
Hey, that's the answer to your problem, Reg. How's that? Well, Brandy's the beautiful girl, and you're the handsome friend. Hey, yeah, and you're the ugly guy. So what's the plan?
Well, I haven't read the book, but Vicky has. She'll be Cyrano and tell you what to say. Right, Vicky? What'd you talk about, Jimmy?
And we'll be hiding right here, Reg. So if you get into trouble, come on over to the drinking fountain for a drink. Vicky will tell you what to say. Okay, what do I say first, Vicky?
A kiss, the word is sweet. What will the deed be?
A kiss. The word is sweet. What would the deed be?
Are your lips afraid, even of its burning name?
Are your lips afraid, even of its burning name? Got it. There she is. Go get it, pal. Oh, hi. You're the one with the speech problem? What do you want?
You're Gina Sweet, and don't be afraid to burn your lips.
What?
I need some water. I blew it.
I heard. Can you give him another line?
Shall my eyes drink beside of you like wine, with a look that is a kiss?
Got it.
Are you okay? What were you saying?
I've got wine in my eyes and at the sight of you, and kiss my drink. I need some more water. I blew it again.
Can you give him another line?
Do you begin to understand me a little? Can you feel my soul there in the darkness breathe on you?
Hope I got it.
Do you mind telling me what is going on?
Brandy, did you begin to understand me a little? Can I breathe on your soul while you feel me in the darkness?
What are you saying?
I have no idea. Excuse me.
Look, I demand to know what is going on.
What is the matter with you? What he's trying to say is that he's in love with you. But he can't look into your cow eyes without making him crazy.
Really? Well, why didn't you ever tell me this, Reggie?
Because his cheeks stick to his teeth.
Well, nobody's ever talked to me like that before, Reggie. Tell me more in your weird little way.
A what?
Why not? I guess Tyrone isn't showing up.
Hey, when you got it. How you got it.
Well, it looks like everything turned out okay. Thanks to Cyrano and you, Vicky. Hey, when you got it. How you got it.
Sprint Sense International gives you great...
She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curls. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Here we grow again. Room Plus Furniture.
Hey, look, Vicky.
Hey, kids. Discount Eddie's my name, and, bargains are my game. What's your pleasure?
What have you got?
Well, how about a TV, stereo, T-shirts, all quality merchandise guaranteed for life for 30 days, whichever comes first.
How come you sell stuff out of your car?
Well, I, like to keep the merchandise moving. Hey, kids, How about a radio? Sounds like a whole symphony orchestra. I'd love to play it for you, but I got no place to plug it in. Here, take a look at it.
It must be the batteries.
It don't work on batteries.
She does.
Huh?
See ya.
Hey, wait a minute, kids. How about a mini TV? Battery-powered, state-of-the-art, hottest item I got.
I'd love it, but I couldn't afford it.
Afford it? Oh, this face. Oh, this. Listen, kid, I like your face. Tell you what I'm gonna do. You can have this TV set for, how much did you say you got on you?
I didn't. But I've got what's left of my mom's grocery money. $10.
What a coincidence. That's exactly the price of the set, $10.
And 18 cents.
And 18 cents.
That's all. It costs a lot more in the stores.
Well, right you are, but you see, due to my low overhead, I eliminate the middleman. Why, sometimes I even eliminate the manufacturer. But listen, you kids better make up your mind quickly. I only got one left.
Well, can always pay Mom back with my allowance. Okay, Eddie, I'll take it.
Smart move, kid. You are no meathead.
Hi, we're back. Okay.
Oh, hi, kids.
Hi. Mom, Dad, guess what I bought from Discount Eddie?
Discount Eddie?
A mini TV, and it only costs $10.18. Guaranteed for life or 30 days, whichever comes first.
I'll bet. You know, a set like this costs at least $80 or $90.
How could you get one for $10.18?
He likes Jamie's face. Yeah, I used what was left of the grocery money, Mom, but I'll pay you back. Isn't it terrific?
I'll let you know when I get a picture. Just as I thought, nothing.
Well, you always say there's nothing on TV. What happened, Dad?
Well, you got ripped off, Jamie. Okay, where is this guy's store?
It's sort of on the corner of 3rd and Elm.
Sort of?
He sells stuff out of the trunk of his car. He likes to keep the merchandise moving.
Okay, I'm going to have a talk with this guy, Discount Eddie. I'll be back later. 3rd and Elm, right?
Sorry about the money, Mom.
Well, maybe it's worth it to learn that you don't get something for nothing in life, huh? Come on, Vicki, you can help me get lunch started. Oh, would you open up this can of tomato juice? Vicki, stop! What's the matter?
It says on the can to shake well before opening. Pogo sticks are a lot of fun, Vicki. Here, you try. Now hang on real tight. Great. Now try it by yourself. See how high you can go. Higher. Oh, no. Great. Hi. What are you looking at? Nothing, Harriet. Vicky, are you okay? Yes, but I sure scared the heck out of a woodpecker. What are you guys talking about? Nothing, Harriet. Vicky, take that stuff off. Well, I'm glad our folks are going to the banquet together tonight so I can stay at your place. What do we do? Well, I'm going to watch Dracula. Maybe you shouldn't come because it's too scary. I want your blood. Blood, blood, blood. That doesn't scare me. If you were a vampire, my neck would always be at your disposal. That scares me. Hi, kiddos.
Having fun?
I won't. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, how charming. Hi. Oh, I'm so looking forward to our banquet tonight. I want to look especially beautiful.
So do I.
Oh, you think you can do that much in 3 hours?
Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Oh, I'm sure you can do something. After all, they can paint a whole car in only one day.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Well, what are friends for? I am going to wear my slinky red dress tonight. It doesn't reveal too much, but it lets you know there's a lot more where that came from.
Oh, I remember it well. The one with the plunging turtleneck.
Yeah, I was wondering, could I borrow those gold earrings? The ones you're always saying are real.
They are real.
Oh, see, you're doing it again.
Find anything you like, pal?
Are you Discount Eddie?
Hey, in the flesh. What do you need, friend?
A policeman if you give me any trouble.
You what? What? Hey, what's the problem?
You sold my kid this piece of junk. It doesn't work. I want his money back. That's $10.18. Come on.
Hey, relax. You got it. Discount Eddie stands behind all this junk. Here's your money, friend.
Yeah, no, don't try to... Just like that? You're going to give me my money back without an argument?
Yeah, not only that, friend, but to make up for your boy's mental anguish, he can keep the TV set. Now, does Kmart do that?
Oh, gee, that's really decent of you. Sorry I came on so strong.
Ah, that's all right. Forget it. Take the money, take the boy to a movie, have yourself a nice evening.
Well, you too. Thanks again. Bye.
What's your rush? I mean, as long as you're here, friend, what do you need? A tape recorder, movie camera, X-rated T-shirt?
No. Listen, I got to run. My wife's waiting for me. We're going to a big banquet tonight.
Yeah, banquet? Why didn't you say so? I got just the thing for her. Now, turn around, and close your eyes, and no peeking. Will you see this? Ooh, now, how about something like this for the little lady?
Oh, yeah.
Genuine fox fur?
Ooh, very, very nice.
Now, would she not look fantastic in this tonight?
Oh, Joni would go crazy over a stole like this.
Well, you could say that again.
Joni would go crazy over a stole.
Yeah, right. Now, listen, friend, picture it. I mean, you walk into the banquet hall. All eyes are on you. You stop, and you turn. You stand there proudly as everybody admires your beautiful wife.
Why are we even discussing this? I can never afford this thing. This thing must cost $1,000.
Yeah, right, but not at Discount Eddie's. How does $200 sound?
200?
All right. You drive a hard bargain, friend. You talked me into it. How about 150?
Oh, come on, Eddie. I mean, at that price, this thing has to be hot as a tamale.
Well, you said it. Hot's the word. Look, no beating around the bush. Hot is hot.
Well, listen, I could never buy my wife a stolen fur.
Oh, really? Well, let me tell you about stolen furs, friend. I'll bet you didn't know that some of the best downtown stores sell hot furs.
Come on.
I like your face. I'm going to make an even sweeter deal. $149.50, including sales tax, and from you, I will take a check.
Well,
Oh, think of the look on the little lady's face when she sees it. Genuine fox fur.
All right, you got a deal.
On the next Home Improvement, does Al's girlfriend want a horse?
Hi. I see that crook wouldn't give you our money back for the TV, not the prize.
Honey, we had Discount Eddie figured all wrong. Not only did he give me the $10 back, but he wants Jamie to keep the TV set, huh?
Which does not work. The man's a saint. What's in the box?
Come on over here. Sit down and close your eyes.
Well, what for?
Come on. Close your eyes. No. Okay, eyes closed?
Closed.
Okay.
This better not be a trick.
Feel that.
Ted, I'll kill you if it's a dead cat.
Okay, open your eyes.
Oh, honey, a fox fur.
Yeah. Like I always said, one gorgeous fox deserves another, huh? You can wear it to the banquet tonight.
Oh, honey. Oh, I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Genuine fox fur, huh? How's it feel?
Expensive. Can we afford it?
Oh, easily at Discount Eddie's.
Discount Eddie?
Yeah, $149.50 including tax. I mean, does Kmart do that? What are you doing?
I'm looking for the flea collar. That price has got to be a dead cat.
No, it's the real thing.
Well, then it's got to be hot.
That's the word. No beating around the bush. Hot is hot. Let me tell you about hot furs, friend. I mean, Joan.
Honey, I appreciate you buying it for me, but I couldn't wear a stolen fur. You understand, don't you? Please take it back.
But, you sure?
I'm sure. But thanks. I love you for the thought.
Hi.
Hi. Where you been?
Jamie was teaching me how to jump over the garage on the Evel Knievel of the pogo stick. Dad, did you see Discount Eddie?
Yes, I did, Jamie. And not only did he give me your $10 back, but he wants you to keep the television set.
Hey, maybe I could find someone to sell it to. That way I'd be ahead on the deal.
Forget it. It's dishonest to sell something that you know doesn't work.
Get the message, kiddo?
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do with a TV set that doesn't work? You can watch TV shows that don't work.
Welcome to Transylvania. Come closer, my dears. Closer. Closer.
I thought you said these movies don't scare you. They don't. I just love putting my arms around you. Forget it. Oh, what a cute little TV. So small and compact and adorable. It reminds me of you, Jamie. Thanks a lot. I wish I had one like this. Well, you don't. So pipe down and... Harriet, would you mind going into the kitchen and getting us more popcorn? Oh, I'd love to. I heard on Dynasty that men are more romantic on a full stomach. Vicky, I think I found a buyer for my mini TV. Forget it. It's dishonest to sell something that you know doesn't work. Get the message, kiddo? Yeah, that message was for me, not for you. You're gonna sell this TV to Harriet. And just like Discount Eddie sold it to me. Got it? Got it. There's no salt on the popcorn. Salt dries up your lips and ruins your pucker. In that case, we're gonna need some sodas. I'll go get them. Discount Vickie's the name, and bargains are my game. Huh? How about this mini TV? Battery-powered, state-of-the-art, hottest item I got. I'd love it, Vicky, but I can never afford it. Listen, kid, I like your face. Tell you what I'm gonna do. You can have the set for, how much did he say you've got on you? All I've got is just $3 I found under my pillow from the Tooth Fairy. What a coincidence. Exactly the price of the set. That's great. We've got a deal. I'll go home and get my money. Be right back. Smart move, kid. You're a real meathead.
Hi. I thought you were going to return the fur to Discount Eddie this morning.
The little rat wasn't there. He must have crawled back into his hole. And I called the bank, and they already cashed the check.
Terrific. That means we're at $150.
Shame! Shame, shame, shame on you!
What's the matter, Bonnie?
Well, your deceitful child took advantage of my innocent little lamb. Speak up, dummy.
Watching television set for $3 and it doesn't work.
Sorry about that. I'll see that Jamie returns your money.
It wasn't Jamie, it was Discount Vicky.
Discount Vicky?
Come on, Harriet. We'll get your money back right now. I think Bonnie and Clyde are in their room.
Oh, tell Joan I'm returning her gold earrings, and I think I should warn her.
About what?
Well, they're fake. I barely got to the mirror before my ears turned green.
Bonnie, those earrings are real. Your ears are fake.
Oh, my. Now, what is there?
Oh, that's nothing. It's just a genuine fur stole that I got for Joan.
Oh, on your salary? It is absolutely divine. Now, why didn't she wear this to the banquet?
Why? Well, because she's allergic to it. You see, it makes her break out.
Ooh, me too. In envy, I have always craved a stole like this. Oh, I love it. It is me all over. Oh, you did say that Joan was allergic to it. Do you think she'd want to sell it?
No, I'm afraid not, Bonnie.
Well, if she can't wear it, why not?
Oh, Bonnie, to tell you the truth, the fur is hot.
That's right. It's supposed to keep you warm.
No. What I mean is the fur is stolen.
Of course. That's why they call it a fur stole.
Bonnie, read my hand. The fur is stolen.
Yes, and how much do you want for it?
Bonnie, I can't sell you the fur in good conscience.
All right, then let's use my conscience. It's not so good. How much did you pay for it?
$150.
Sold. Just on my way from the bank, and I've got that much on me. Here
No.
you go.
No, I don't think Joan would approve.
No, sorry, all sales are final.
Well, Harriet got her money back and went home.
You like it? Ted just sold it to me. What?
Well, honey, I tried to talk her out of it, but she insisted.
Yes, I know a good bargain when I see one. And look on the bright side, Joan. It looks better on me than it does on you.
Bonnie, I can't let you have that fur. It was a gift from Ted. It has sentimental value for me.
In that case, of course, Joni, dear. You can buy your fur back.
Thank you.
As soon as you come up with the full amount.
What do you mean?
Well, the price is now $500. Take it or leave it.
That is highway robbery.
Oh, how can you put a price tag on sentiment? Bye-bye.
Give me that fur. Oh, not until you meet my price. I never heard anything so crazy.
No, give me some time and you will.
Ladies. Well, honey, we tried. But look on the bright side. I mean, we got our money back, and Bonnie is now the proud owner of a very expensive fur stole.
More expensive than you think. That's a lot of money to pay for a three-legged fox.
Huh? No.
Oh, it's fake. It's a dead cat after all.
Mom, Dad, guess what? My TV's fixed. It works.
How'd you fix it?
Vicky, watch this.
Great.
Oh.
The picture kind of fuzzy.
Oh, that's no problem. I just have to adjust the special antenna.
Wow, that's a perfect picture. It's like that.
I can also change channels.
If you've been hurt by anything, a car accident,
Small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curls. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and if I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Morning. Joan, what are you doing?
What does it look like? Painting a battleship.
Joni, don't you remember? Last night I said I was going to make breakfast today. I was going to make my liver and cabbage omelet.
That's why Mom had me wake her up early.
Okay, go ahead and make jokes, but back in college I was famous for my liver and cabbage omelet. I mean, I was the fraternity cook, you know.
Your cooking is the reason they started swallowing goldfish.
Okay, you guys are the losers. Oh, speaking of college, Joni, you'll never guess who I ran into yesterday who just happened to be passing through town. Benny Gross.
Benny Gross. Oh, no, not that awful fraternity brother of yours.
Yep. The same Benny Gross that wrote that sleazy gossip column in the college newspaper.
Oh, just thinking about him makes me want to bathe.
He gave me one of his big bear hugs, and I wanted to walk through a car wash.
Hi! Hi! Vicky, I need to talk to you. OPGS. What's OPGS? Outside, please. Girl stuff.
Go ahead, Vicky, but come back PDQ.
A-okay. Vicky, what do you know about the Princess Girls Club at school? Jamie says they're rich, stuck up, and spoiled. My kind of girls. I overheard them say they were going to ask you to join, because you're the smartest girl in school and the best cheerleader. But I'm not rich, stuck up, and spoiled. No problem. You can be taught how to act like that by an expert. Me! Now, remember what I taught you, Vicky. When dealing with the princesses, the snootier you are, the better. The snootier, the better. Look, here they come. Snooty it up. Hello, I'm Buffy, and this is Binky. Hello, I'm Snooty. Hi, I'm Harriet. Hi, Harriet. Come, dear. Now, Vicky, we desire to speak with you for a minute, love. The name's Victoria, not Vicky. And you have 30 seconds, love. Ooh, Vicky, I like your attitude. It's trashy. It's more than I can say for that dress. Nice. Good down. I wish I'd said that. You will. Now, Victoria, we're toying with the idea of asking you to become a princess. It's a great honor, you know. Of course it is. For you. I'll think about it, love. Well, you don't seem to understand. We have to think about you, darling. Yes, we have to check out your background, your family, and your closet. Yes, for skeletons, you know. Our skeletons don't live in closets. We bought them a condo.
Hey, oh, Jamie, your sister's talking to the princesses. Boy, they foxes.
Yeah. They're probably using her to get to me.
Yeah, right. That's like using Cher to get to P.B. Herman. James, I don't even know you're alive.
Oh, yeah? Well, watch. As the Big J shows you how to bait the hook and reel one in.
Hey there, foxes. Que pasa?
Who are you?
Or more to the point,
What are you?
I'm Jamie, Vicky's older, sophisticated, worldly, available brother.
Victoria. We'll consider you anyway. Oh, hi. Would you give me a hand watering these plants, Vicky?
Joan, darling. The name is Victoria, and I don't do menial tasks.
What?
That's why we have hired servants.
Well, we don't happen to have any hired servants.
Then hire some.
Oh, hi. What's up?
Ask Queen Victoria.
Who?
You better take a look at Vicky. She's acting very peculiar.
In a minute, honey. Would you believe...
Theodore, darling, would you be a love and inform the kitchen staff to serve me a light repast in my boudoir?
Well, hold it, Queenie.
Yes, Daddy, dearest.
Well, apparently somebody reprogrammed her. She's having a circuit malfunction. Turn around, Vicky.
As you wish, Peter.
Well, as I started to say, honey, would you believe that sleazeball Benny Gross phoned me at work today? How he tracked me down, I will never know.
Well, you didn't ask him over.
Are you kidding? I just gave him the old, let's get together sometime, and then I hung up, right?
Oh, good. That'll save us from having the house fumigated.
Hey, anybody home? Benny, what are you doing here?
Well, you said let's get together sometime, and I got to go out of town tomorrow, so here I am, pal.
How unfortunate. That you have to go out of town.
Joni, baby, cutie. Come here and give old Benny a major league hug. Still skinny as a rail. Nothing a man can sink his teeth into.
And you still look like a hairy beach ball.
Hey, who's this little spark plug?
Well, this is our daughter, Vicky.
Well, it's nice to meet you, cutie.
Of course it is, sleazeball. Now, if you'll excuse me, I desire a bubble bath.
Hey, what's that thing on her back?
Well, that's, you see, she likes to watch those robots from outer space cartoons, you know, and she likes to pretend that she's a robot, and so I built her that backpack, yeah.
Well, it sure looked real.
Well, of course it looked real. I mean, after all, Ted is a robotics engineer.
Really? You know, I never had you figured for an egghead. Finally, came out of your shell? Oh, hey, but speaking of eggs, any chance of getting one of your great liver and cabbage omelets?
Manny, we really weren't expecting guests for dinner.
Well, great, then it'll be just us. Come on, let's sit down and catch up on old times. So, what have you guys been up to?
Nothing.
Yeah, that figures.
What have you been up to?
Well, I happen to be in more supermarkets than Captain Crunch. It's because of me that people don't get bored in checkout lines.
What do? Yodel and drop your pants?
I don't know how to yodel. No, you know those gossip papers they sell on the checkout lines? Well, I am the ace reporter for the National Tattletale.
You're kidding.
Hey, if I'm lying, I'm dying.
Well, wait a minute, Benny. You mean you write those stories like the ghost of Elvis cured my baldness?
That was one of my best. But it couldn't compare with my Nebraska wiped out by mayonnaise famine. Or my Siamese twins win doubles title in tennis tournament.
You actually wrote those stupid stories?
You actually read them?
Well, I was a very long line, and I had more than 10 items.
Benny, where do you get all these strange ideas?
Oh, any place. Well, look, like you've just given me a great idea for a story.
We have what?
Yeah, it's about a story about a robotics engineer who builds a robot and passes her off as his human daughter.
What? Come on, Benny, that's absurd. I mean, that kind of technology is years away. I mean, see, it's absolutely impossible.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, the only paper that'd print that drivel would be our competitor, the Public People Peeper. Yeah. They'll print anything. Oh, but not me.
It's nice to know you have such high standards.
Oh, you said the S word.
I'll start dinner. Ted, would you get the large serving platter down for me, please?
Yeah, sure, honey. Try to make yourself at home, Benny.
Hey, take your time. Take your time. Oh, sure is a nice place you got here, pal. Guess the nerds wind up with all the bucks. Cute kid. Nice frame.
What's going on? Jamie, did your sister come with an extension cord? What do you mean? How often do you have to change her batteries? What are you guys talking about? Oh, well, see for yourself. Oh, no. Hey, man, what's up?
Small Wonder will return after these messages. Joni, I'm home. I'll get it.
No! Don't answer that.
Why not?
It's probably just another crank call about Vicky. It seems that everybody in town has read that article.
Yeah, I know. It's the same at the office. Everybody's kidding me about my daughter, the robot.
You just kill Benny Gross for writing this.
Yeah, I got another headline for him. Irate father dismembers chubby reporter.
Hi.
Jamie, what happened to you?
I got into a fight about someone making fun of Vicky.
Who?
The 8th grade.
Oh, Jamie.
Kids can be so cruel when they think somebody's different. In fact, I know some adults who aren't much better.
Unfortunately for Vicky, a robot can't have any feelings about the whole thing. Hi, honey.
Am I a robot?
Of course you aren't, sweetheart. You're our own sweet little girl. You see, it's not possible for us to love a machine as much as we love you.
We love you very much, honey. You are the dearest, most loving daughter a mother could wish for. Okay?
Oi, you ask a simple question, you get a pageant. Dad, you ever gonna tell her she's a robot?
I can't, Jamie. You see, she's programmed to think that she's a real little girl, so I can see how close to a human she can get.
Another crank call.
No.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, somehow you've got to put a stop to this.
Yeah, and fast. I mean, what if somebody believes that article and decides to investigate Vicky?
What can you do?
Well, the only way out is to prove that Vicky isn't a robot.
I think there's a tiny flaw in your logic. She is a robot.
Right. And if people read one paper and believe that, maybe they'll read another paper and believe that she's human.
What paper's that?
Benny's rival paper. You know, the one that he said would print anything.
Oh, right, the Public People paper.
Yes, information. Can I have the number for the Public People paper, please? No, I'm afraid I can't repeat that.
Oh, that must be the man from the paper, the Public Pooper Scooper. Peeper.
You were right the first time, honey. Kids, get ready.
Ready?
Mrs. Lawson?
Yes?
I'm William Willis from the Public People Peeper, the paper for peeping people.
Please come in.
Thank you.
Hi, Ted Lawson. Please sit down.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry I couldn't get here sooner, but I had to meet a deadline for next week's edition. Big story. Merv Griffin eaten by a giant clam.
I can't wait to read it.
So you say you have a story for me.
Besides, I wanted to meet this daughter of yours, the so-called robot.
Why, Mr. Willis, you sound as if you don't believe the story written in the National Tattletale.
Oh, nobody believes anything that phony rag prints. Well, what's the story you've got anyhow? And why didn't you give it to them?
Well, the Tattletale pulled a fast one on us.
Yeah, they promised to pay us $1,000 for the story about our robot daughter. And then when they printed it, they refused to pay.
But we got the last laugh, and we're no fools. We didn't tell them the whole story.
Oh? Well, what is the whole story?
Mr. Willis, we don't intend to get burned again. So, if I give you a story that's 4 times as good as the one the Tattletale printed, what's it worth to you?
Oh, you are distrustful and conniving. My kind of people. Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. If your story is really as good as 4 times as you say it is, I will give you a check for 4 times the amount that they'll pay you.
4,000.
3.
All right, it's a deal.
Well, what's the story already?
Well, we told the Tattletale about our robot daughter, but we didn't tell them about our other special children.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They're robots, too.
A whole family of robots? Come on, give me a break.
All right, Mr. Willis. Would you like to meet them?
More than the Tooth Fairy.
Okay, you already met our robot daughter, Vicky. Vicky, come out here, please.
Say hello, Vicky.
Hello, human.
I'd like you to meet our other robot daughter. Say hello, Harriet.
Hello, human.
And our other robot daughter. Say hello to Mina.
Hello, human.
And finally, our 4th robot daughter. Say hello, Regina.
What's happening, human?
Absolutely amazing, aren't they? Okay, robots, let's show Mr. Willis what you can do.
My name is Vicky, you read about me, and I'm a robot, as you can see.
Nuts and bolts with a small generator, all thanks to Dad, who is our creator.
I'm the robot that's full of spunk. I'm made of wires and screws and junk.
Get to dance and drive a move. I'm state of the art, so watch me groove.
We don't need food, we don't need school, and sleep for us is way overrated because our circuits are integrated.
Oh, aren't they fantastic, Mr. Willis? Front page stuff, huh?
Hey, I wasn't born yesterday. Robots can't sing and dance like that.
What's that you say? Not satisfied. Want more for your money? You got it. Robots, take your positions. Pinky's up. Robots, do your thing.
It's incredible.
Well, admit it, Mr. Willis. No human kids could do that.
You're right. Rawson, you've just knocked Merv and his giant clam off the front page. The headline's now going to read, Engineer builds 4 robot children.
Well, that's terrific. Okay, robots, drop the sofa.
Drop
the sofa.
Hey, what's going on here? Hey, what? You've got a hydraulic lift under here. What are you two trying to pull?
Nothing, Mr.
Hey, robots, my foot. These are real-life kids.
What you talking about, Liz?
Are you calling a real kid?
Hey, how's this for a headline, Lawson? Tattletale lies. Robot daughter is a real little girl. Oh, I can't wait to stick it to that phony rag. Oh, I love you, you wonderful frauds.
Great, kid.
And now our problem is finally solved.
You know something, Jamie? What's that? You look kind of cute in that dress. You're like a ballet. Boy, you touch me and I hit you with my purse. The flying saucers drop slime bombs on Earth. Watch what happens. Thanks, I needed that.
I can't help it, Jamie. The science fiction movies really scare me.
Well, this part's even more scary. Watch what happens now.
See, it scares Vicky, too. You know, my dad says stuff like this could really happen. Your dad says a lot of dumb stuff. Who told you that? My dad. My dad's a real nut about flying saucers. He says aliens can land any day, and he's an expert on the subject.
I know what makes him a nut, but what makes him an expert?
Well, I better be going. Jamie, you should be more open-minded about strange aliens visiting.
I am open-minded, Harriet, and thanks for visiting.
Bye.
Bye. So, guys, the popcorn goes in your mouth. Where's the sofa?
Mom sent it out this afternoon to have the spring fixed.
Well, I got something really exciting to show you guys. Where's your mom?
In the kitchen.
Oh, Vicki, would you ask her to come in here, please?
Mom! Come in here!
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I'll be right there.
Jamie, I have been working on this for months, and I finally got it perfected, I think.
What is it?
This. A hologram generator.
Wow, a hologram generator.
Wow, a hologram generator. What's a hologram generator?
Well, to put it simply, it'll allow Vicki to split her optic laser beam recording information at a specific point from two different sources, causing a seemingly real image that isn't there at all.
That's putting it simply.
In other words, Vicky can project a three-dimensional image, and you don't have to wear funny glasses. Here, I'll show you. Vicky, what do you see on this page?
I see the Louis XV chair Mom said you were too cheap to buy.
I am not cheap. That is a very expensive chair. For that price, it should come with Louis XV. Okay, Vicky, make a projection of that over there.
Over there.
It's incredible. Hi, honey. Oh, the Louis XV chair I wanted. Wonderful, extravagant man.
Joe, no, it's...
Oh, you shouldn't have.
He didn't.
Vicky, we're going to have a little fun with your new hologram generator. Can you make anything appear?
Anything I've seen. Hi, Loverlump. Can I come over?
No, Harriet.
I'll be right there.
I got an idea, Vicky. Can you make a hologram of that flying saucer we saw on TV last night?
Yes, Loverlump.
Okay, when I give you the signal like this, I want you to make it appear over the yard. And make the sound, too. We're going to play a trick on Harriet.
Yeah. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Cuddle Bunny.
Hi, Harriet. I'm glad you're here.
You are?
Why? Well, we're neighbors, and neighbors should be friendly. You know, play together and stuff. What do you think about that?
Well,
Look! Wow, a little flying saucer.
Wow, a little flying saucer.
Harriet, was that you that screamed? They're here! They're here! I knew one day they'd come.
Well, you should have been here a minute ago, Mr. Brindle. A little green man beamed down from the little saucer and ran into the bushes.
I'll get my camera. Keep him busy.
Okay, Vicky, you can turn it off. Boy, I sure burned their buns on that one.
Hi.
Hi, honey. How was work?
Terrific. I'm going to present my hologram generator to the board of directors tomorrow.
But how can you have Vicky do that? They'll find out she's a robot.
No, honey, not with Vicky. I've got another projection system. You should really wow them. Maybe even get me a promotion. But the best part is, Brandon Brendel won't be able to steal my idea this time. See, I built this thing right under his nose at the office, and he doesn't suspect a thing.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
He's out there sneaking around in our
I
backyard.
knew it.
I wonder what he's doing out there.
He must be snooping around trying to find out about my generator. Looking for something, Brandon?
Jamie, this is fantastic! Did you see it?
See what?
The flying saucer.
Flying saucer?
It was hovering right over your yard. And a little green man got out and ran into the bushes.
Little green man.
Are you sure it wasn't the Johnson's dog? Sometimes they dress him in funny clothes.
It couldn't have been a dog the saucer wasn't hearing. When it comes back, I'm going to be ready for it. A picture of me with that little green man will make me famous.
Yeah, two creatures from outer space.
If you don't believe me, ask your own son. Jamie saw the flying saucer and the little green man.
Jamie said that?
That's right. That should prove I'm not as crazy as I look.
Well, what do you think, Ted?
I think I smell a little teenage rat at the bottom of this. Jamie, what do you know about a flying saucer and a little green man?
Nothing yet.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Vicky?
If you mean the little flying saucer with the flashing lights and the little windows, I didn't see it.
All right, Jamie, let's hear all about it.
Well, I told Vicky to make a flying saucer using her hologram thing. Played a trick on Harriet. By accident, Mr. Brindle saw it, too.
Jamie, do you know what you've done? Now Brandon thinks there's a little green man running around here, and he's going to keep on snooping.
And he just might stumble on your dad's new project.
Can't we just tell Mr. Brindle there is no little green man?
That would do any good. He's already seen the flying saucer.
Yeah. And now we're going to have to arrange for him to see the little green man, too.
Are you serious?
I sure am. And as soon as he sees it, we'll have it zoom off into space forever.
Small wonder will return after these messages.
Boy, when I phoned Brandon and told him the little green man and the flying saucer were back, his scream almost broke my eardrum.
Do you really think he's going to buy this?
Well, you sure bought it when Vicky did her hologram trick and made the flying saucer appear the first time.
Yeah, and if he thinks the little green man's gone forever, then maybe he'll stop snooping around here.
And he won't accidentally discover my project. Okay, Vicky, make the flying saucer appear up there.
Up there.
Oh, Ted, that's really fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, Vicky, now the little green man over there.
Teddy! Teddy, where are they? They're beautiful. It's here!
Jamie, protect me! Look, he's going back into his spaceship.
No! You, wait 'em here. We talk 'em, smoke 'em peace pipes.
Brandon, he's an alien, not Geronimo.
It's gone.
Oh, no! And I forgot my camera. Now I'll never be able to prove that I actually saw a flying saucer.
Well, the important thing is that you know you made contact with an alien being.
You're right. You're right. I have actually had a close encounter of the third kind.
And I'm having a close encounter of the best kind. Time's up in the soft chair.
Oh, I can't wait to get the sofa back from the upholsterers.
Oh, I get it.
Teddy, hi. There's somebody I want you to meet. This is Colonel Carl Kramer, United States Air Force.
Air Force?
Evening.
Nice to meet you. Please, come in. I'd like you to meet, this is my wife,
Hi.
Joan, this is my daughter, Vicky, and this is my son, Jamie.
Troopers?
Hello, fly boy.
So, what can we do for you, Colonel?
Well, Colonel Kramer is here at my invitation to investigate my UFO sighting.
Oh, well, that, I don't know what there is to investigate, Colonel. I mean, that UFO is gone.
Probably halfway to the Milky Way by now.
With the little green man.
Well, while the supposed little green man was here, did anyone talk to him?
Mr. Brindle did.
Oh? What did you say?
He said, no, you wait 'em, we talk 'em, we smoke 'em peace pipes.
Make up your mind, Brendel. Was it a little green man or a little red man?
No. It was a little green man. They'll tell you.
Little green man.
Jamie, why don't you take Vicky into the kitchen, finish her homework?
But I already finished my homework.
He's trying to get rid of us, dummy.
Well, Colonel, gee, I'm awfully sorry you had to come all this way for nothing, but I want you to know it was really nice to meet you.
Lawson, your company does top-secret work for the government. I have no choice but to investigate.
But what if the flying saucer doesn't come back?
They never do. These sightings are usually hoaxes reported by some kook. But when someone like Brindle, a supposedly respected cybernetics engineer, an upstanding citizen...
Peach of a guy.
Yeah. When someone like that reports it, well, it casts a different light on it. We won't bother you. We'll just bivouac in your backyard for the next couple of days.
Couple of days?
Brindle, will you help me set up the equipment?
Sure. I'll even bunk down with you. We can scan the heavens together. 2 heads are better than 1.
You should know.
Great.
Ted, isn't there some way to get rid of them?
Well, only if Brandon tells the Colonel that the whole thing's a hoax and that he's a kook.
sure the Colonel already thinks that Brandon's a kook, but he would never tell him it was a hoax.
He would if a certain someone asked him to.
Who's that?
The little green man.
You know, Colonel, I finally figured out why the Martians keep coming back to our planet. You want to know why?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
They come here for fish.
Fish?
Fish. Boiled fish, fried fish, fish on a stick, you name it. You want to know why they come here for fish?
No.
Because there's no water on Mars.
Did you ever suppose that the reason they come is to take showers?
Boy, you're good. No wonder you've got all that fruit salad on your chest.
Okay, Vicky, you know what to do.
You know, Colonel, it is just possible that maybe some... He's back, the little green man!
Where?
Over there!
I don't see any little green man.
He was standing right there, across my heart.
Did he have his fishing pole with him?
Colonel, you have got to believe me.
Brendel, stop imagining things.
I'm not! I don't have any imagination. Ask anybody.
So good.
Okay, now for the knockout punch. Jamie, give us a few seconds to get back inside.
Right. Mr. Brindle? Dad said he wanted to talk to you. It's very important.
Not now, Jamie. The Colonel and I are soldiers together on this mission.
It's okay, soldier.
But, Colonel...
Chin, hut. Left, face. Forward, march. Hut, 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 hut. What a weenie.
What is it, Teddy? Make it fast, huh? Brandon, we saw the little green man in the house.
No! I just saw him outside!
He spoke to us.
No.
Yeah. He said he wanted to speak to you.
Me? What did he want?
He didn't say, but it must be very important.
Look, he's back.
I knew I wasn't seeing things. Do you realize what this means? Teddy? Teddy? Jody? Speak to me! What's wrong?
Fear not, Brandon Brindle.
What?
Your friends have not been harmed. They are frozen in time, unable to communicate.
You're kidding.
I'm an alien. I don't kid.
Wait a minute. You speak our language?
We've been monitoring your television signals for many years.
Clever.
Yes, and next month we're getting cable.
What did you want to say to me that's so important?
We're planning to invade your planet.
Invade us? That's unthinkable!
After we've conquered your people, we will make you king of the earth.
That's thinkable. King Brandon. But why me?
We've been studying you. We know you are a respected cybernetics engineer, an upstanding citizen, and a real peach of a guy.
Me, Brandon Brindle, king of the earth.
No one must know of our plans. You must keep this a secret from everyone, Your Majesty.
I love it. But what about Colonel Kramer?
Tell him it was all a hoax, that you're a real kook, and he'll go away.
Brilliant. Now, wait a minute. You were also seen by some of my subjects, these peasants, the Lawsons?
Their memories are wiped clean. They will not remember anything that has happened in the past 24 hours.
You little green guys think of everything.
I must leave you now, but I will return King Brandon. Live long and prosper.
Nanu, nanu.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Brandon, what are you doing here?
You don't know?
No.
Listen, tell me, you guys, any of you ever seen a little green man?
No, but after a party once, Dad saw a pink elephant.
Can I get a cup of coffee? It's awfully cold outside.
Who are you?
What do you mean, who am I?
Colonel Kramer, old buddy. Listen, you know about the flying saucer, little green man, all that stuff? You're gonna laugh when I tell you this. I made it all up. It's a hoax. You mean I'm out there freezing off my brass buttons for a hoax? I'm a kook. That's them.
Oh, he's a kook, all right.
Oh, real fruitcake. His lights are on, but there's nobody home.
He's a real cuckoo clock.
Brindle, you could be arrested for this. The next time you want to see a creature from outer space, I have a suggestion for you.
What?
Look in the mirror.
Brandon, what's all this about flying saucers?
No time for explanations now. I have a lot of shopping to do. Where can I get a throne cheap?
All right! Morning, Vicky.
Morning.
Oh, look, the sofa's back.
Hey, great. When did it arrive?
Early this morning.
No more sore behinds.
Let's try it out.
I really burned your buttons on that one.
She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic. Microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Can you figure out the cost of a long...
What were last night's baseball scores?
Last night's baseball scores were 5-3, 6-2, and 8-4. Vicky, I'd like to know who won. 5, 6, and 8.
Here, Jamie. Read them and weep.
Thanks, Dad.
This coffee got cold. Vicky, would you heat this up for me, please?
Heat it up. It's heated.
Thank you, Vicky. You know, you're the first microwave with lips. Ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ow, ow.
Morning. Oh, Vicky, would you pour me a cup of coffee?
Pour you a cup of coffee.
Hurry, Jamie, or we'll be late for school.
I'm ready, Mom.
Well, you're sure enjoying this substitute teaching, aren't you?
Oh, I love it. It's wonderful working with children, watching them growing, expanding their knowledge, and learning to throw pencils so they stick in the ceiling.
Well, honey, make sure you keep a close eye on Vicky at school. Make sure she doesn't do anything suspicious.
Don't worry about it, Dad. Everyone at school thinks Vicky's a real human kid.
And one of my best students. Well, Vicky, tell your dad some of the things that you've learned in school so far.
I've learned history, geography, algebra, and not to eat the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria because the cook sweats on them.
Now, children, you should have thought of that before class started. Okay, you can go. Who can tell me when the Civil War began?
The Civil War began in 1861.
That's correct, Vicky. And who was the president during the...
Abraham Lincoln was the president during the Civil War.
That's correct, Vicky. But please give some of the other children a chance to answer.
Right on.
Well, I know that all of you know that Abraham Lincoln was born in a log cabin. But who can tell me where the log cabin was located? Yes, Reggie.
President Lincoln was born in the state of Kentucky.
That's correct, Reggie. Very good.
That answer is incomplete. The exact location of the log cabin was in LaRue County, Kentucky.
What? No zip code?
42748.
Class dismissed. See you after lunch.
Vicky, stay close to me at lunch. What are you doing? I'm staying close to you. Vicky! Just stay here.
Hey, Reg, how about lunch, guys? Well, we were just talking about that. Gotta talk to you, James.
What's up?
Well, the guys decided that from now on, if you want to eat with them, don't bring Encyclopedia Mouth.
Where do you expect her to go for lunch?
How about LaRue County, Kentucky?
Come on, Red. She's my sister. I gotta keep an eye on her.
Well, why does she have to come to school with you anyway? Thought your mom taught at home.
Oh, she does. But when my mom's substitute teaching, she can't leave Vicky home alone. Come on, she's not that bad.
Well, the guys think she's stuck up and a show-off. She's got the personality of a tree stump. She never laughs. I've never even seen her smile.
Hey, nobody's perfect. Besides, sure she smiles. Vicky, show Reg your smile.
You call that a smile? It looks more like she got a gas bubble. Let me lay it out for you, pea-brain. If you want to have any friends left, you better do something about your sister. Come on, guys.
Thanks a lot, Vicky. Because of you, everybody hates me. That's incorrect. Not everybody has met you, pea-brain. Okay, Vicky, here goes. What were you doing behind my back? Making a surprise adjustment to your circuit. Well, what kind of surprise? Beats me. That's what makes it a surprise. Okay, turn around. Does that do anything to you? It has no effect on me. Great, it's working. Now walk around. Let's see what happens. Perfect. There's no way Dad's gonna send you to school in that condition. Who knows what you'd do? Beats me. Beats me. Beats me.
Apple for the teacher? How about a kiss from the teacher?
My, you're precocious for a 7th grader.
Why don't you give me after class? We'll make applesauce.
That'll have to do for now, young man. I'm working on dinner.
Thought I smelled something good? Come here.
It's pot roast. Oh, and I had Vicky bake some cookies for dessert.
Cookie.
Wait.
Cookie Monster upset. Look.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Jamie. How was school today?
Terrific.
Vicky, what are you doing?
I'm tossing my cookies. Vicky, stop!
What's wrong with her?
Well, we obviously have a malfunction here.
Obviously, pea-brain. Look at that! Dad, I wouldn't send her to school in that condition.
He's right, honey. It could be awfully risky.
Well, don't worry. I won't let her out of the house till I know what's wrong with her.
Good. Heavens, what a shame. My friends at school will sure miss her.
Yeah, well, I'll fix her after dinner. Vicky, go to your cabinet.
Go to my cabinet.
Dinner can wait. Vicky, stop. Stop right there. Come back here. Hold it right there. Now, hold still. Relays look okay. Verbal synthesizer looks okay. Okay, Vicky, say something.
Never seen her acting so strangely.
I bet it's going to take weeks to find the problem. Huh, Dad? Maybe even months.
I found a problem.
Maybe even seconds.
Her bipedal ambulatory gyro is malfunctioning, which confuses her remote response effector circuits.
That makes sense.
Well, you boil all that technical talk down, it means something very simple.
What's that?
She got a screw loose. Okay, let's test her coordination. Vicky, touch your finger to your nose and take 3 steps forward.
I swear to you, officer, I haven't been drinking.
What?
She saw that last night on a rerun of Adam 12.
Okay, Vicky, walk.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect. She's not drunk.
Oh, is she sober enough to go to school with us tomorrow?
Absolutely, positively.
That's wonderful. Huh, Jamie?
Wonderful isn't the word I had in mind.
Well, come on, Ted, help me set the table for dinner.
Me? Come on, what's wrong with Vicky?
I've got it screw loose.
Expands 20...
What am I gonna do with you, Vicky? The guys at school just don't like your personality. I've got the personality of a tree stump. Yeah. What you need is a personality transplant. Reggie's right. You never smile or tell jokes or laugh at anybody else's jokes. Hey, nobody's perfect. Wait a minute. Maybe I could program you with a new personality. I can do anything I'm programmed to do. Exactly. Okay, let's start with the basics. What do you do if you bump into somebody? I knock them over. I meant if you meet someone at school. You give them a big smile and you say, "Hey, buddy, give me 5, what's happening? Hey, buddy, give me 5, what's happening?" Right, and if they say they've been sick or something, you act sad and say, "Well, I'm sorry, I hope you feel better tomorrow." Got it? Got it. And if they tell you a joke, you gotta go like this. Now that's really funny. What's a joke? A joke? Well, I'll give you an example. What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. You're supposed to laugh. I'm not programmed to laugh. Oh. Well, there are all sorts of different kinds of laughs. If you think something's just a little bit funny, you give it a chuckle, like this. Right. And if you think think it's real funny, you got a choice. You can give it a belly laugh like this, or you can give it a back slapper like this. Got all that? Got all that? Good, and it might be pretty good if you could tell a couple jokes yourself. I'll give you a joke book to memorize. I've never told a joke. Well, you've seen those comedians do it on TV. First, they always put their hand on their side, like this. And they say, speaking of...
Kids. Dinner.
Speaking of dinner, Dad, what has 4 wheels and flies?
Your mother on the freeway.
Okay, Vicky, there he is. Here's your chance to show off that new personality. Hey, Reggie, old buddy.
Oh, hi, Jim. Oh, I see your sister's still with us.
Hey, I had a talk with her last night.
Oh? I hope it was about running away from home.
Give her a chance, Reg. I mean, the guys don't really know her. Vicky can be a lot of fun. Hey, buddy, give me 5. What's happening?
If you really want to know, I've got a stomach ache, a headache, and I think I'm coming down with the flu.
That's really funny. She's just kidding. She loves to laugh.
I'll bet she gets hysterical like train wrecks.
Train wrecks!
Where was she when the marbles were passed out?
Vicky, you don't laugh at tragedies. If you laugh in the wrong place again, I'm dead. Oh, I hope you feel better tomorrow.
Okay, class, settle down. Good morning.
Morning.
Well, let's start with a little review of what we learned yesterday about the Civil War. And let's write it down.
Speaking of writing, a little boy comes home from school and says, "Guess what, Mom? I just learned how to write." And she says, "What did you write?" And he says, "I don't know. I can't read." She can be a lot of laughs.
All right, now that's enough, class. There'll be no more laughing and no more interruptions. We're here to study history.
Speaking of history, an Englishman says to an American tourist, "Did you know that the Magna Carta was signed on this very spot?"
Vicky.
And the American says, "When?" And the Englishman says, 12:15. And the American looks at his watch and says, "Darn, we missed it by 20 minutes.
Okay, class, now stop it. Vicky, there will be no more jokes out of you. Got it?
Got it.
Good. Now let's continue. Reggie, what can you tell me about Lincoln's Gettysburg Address?
Lincoln's address? I don't even know his phone number.
All right, now that's enough, class. I'm really angry about this. And the one who's responsible is going to be punished.
Mom, don't be too hard on Vicky.
I didn't mean Vicky. I was talking about you. Young man, you're in hot water.
Speaking of hot water, this guy says to a waiter, "What's this fly doing in my soup?" And the waiter says, "The backstroke."
Class!
Man, that was the worst day I ever had in school. I'm even in trouble with my parents. Speaking of parents, you've told your last joke. I'm going to reprogram you and hear me good. Hear you good? I want you to forget everything. Forget everything. Hi, Dad.
Don't hi, Dad, me. What's this your mother tells me about you programming Vicky with jokes and disrupting the classroom?
Dad, I didn't mean to disrupt the class. I did it for her. I just thought it might make Vicky more popular with the guys. They don't like her.
Why not?
It's her personality. They don't hang out with me because of her. They won't talk to me because of her. They don't eat lunch with me because of her. I'm as popular as a skunk in an elevator.
Well, Jamie, it seems to me you're thinking more about yourself than you are Vicky, huh? And if your friends can't accept you and Vicky the way you are, then they're not really your friends, are they? And as for you, your days as a stand-up robot are over. Come on, Vicky. Go to your cabinet. Vicky, go to your cabinet. Vicky!
Why isn't she answering, Dad?
I don't know. Did something happen on the way home from school?
No, she was talking fine a minute ago.
What were you talking about?
About disrupting the class by telling jokes. I told her to forget everything.
Oh, no. Did you actually use the words forget everything?
Yeah, why? What's wrong?
By saying forget everything, Vicky has forgotten everything she's learned since the day I created her.
Oh, no.
Thanks a lot, Jamie. 3 years of work down the drain because you didn't like her personality.
I'm sorry, Dad. Isn't there something you can do with her?
Oh, sure, Jamie. If I decide to become a ventriloquist, I can use Vicky as the dummy.
Boy, I really blew it this time. Hi, Jamie. What do you want, Reggie?
Well, the guys and I were talking about your sister after school.
Hold it right there. If you don't like Vicky the way she is, you can go suck an egg.
Hey, hold it. Who said we didn't like her?
You did.
Well, I guess we were wrong about her. She was great in class today. She's funny. And, Vicky can have lunch with us anytime she wants.
We can?
I didn't say we, Twinkie breath.
I said Vicky. Thanks a lot.
See ya.
I'm just sick about this. I feel like I've lost a real child.
Give me a minute. She'll be as good as new.
But you just told Jamie that she was ruined.
You don't think I'd let that little stinker off the hook without teaching him a lesson, do you?
You mean he didn't erase everything she ever knew?
Oh, sure. But I planned ahead for just this kind of accident. When I built her, I installed a backup system for her memory processor.
Why, you sneaky little devil.
That's what you said on our honeymoon. Okay, that should do it. Okay, Vicky, let me disconnect you, and then we'll test you out here. Vicky, go sit on the couch. Very good. Okay, Joni, ask something.
Okay, what's your name?
Ted?
What's your name?
My name is Vicky Lawson.
Right, and who am I?
You are Joan Lawson, my mother.
Right again. And how old are you?
I'm 11 years old, and you are...
That's enough, Vicky. Yeah. Some things are better left to raise.
Well, I'm glad she's back to normal. I'm going to go wash up for dinner.
Well, honey, wait. Aren't you going to tell Jamie that Vicky's okay?
Nah, just let him sweat a little.
Boy, you're tough.
Hi, Vicky. I'm sorry for what I did to you. I know you don't understand what I'm saying, but I feel awful. I've been a rotten brother. Right, sweat a little? Vicky, you're okay. I'm okay. You're okay. I guess I owe you thanks for saving me with the guys. Speaking of guys, one guy says to another, "It's raining cats and dogs." And the other guy says, "I know. I just stepped in a poodle." Love that robot.
Lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder.